Hey, I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was me. I changed. There was nothing you could have done to make me stay. There was nobody else. I left for myself.
The number one reason your relationship fails is because you're not authentic. I know it sounds cheeky, but I think if you grasp the concept, it will give you a lot of value and save you a lot of broken relationships. And I can speak out of experience on this one. To gain your trust on this one, I will tell you something personal. I had my first kiss when I was 17. That's very old for the average, but I'm kind of proud of that. But the thing is, I never told my first girlfriend, if you can call her that way, that she was my first kiss. The only thing I regret when looking back is that I wasn't honest and authentic with her. I wasn't being my real me. I think she never really got to know the real me. She just knew the guy I tried to be, when all she probably wanted is to just feel safe around the person I truly am. I tried to sell her that guy that those red pill YouTubers try to sculpt. If you look at Hamza or Tate, if you look at it as a whole, they want you to be this specific kind of character. And it's some sort of ideal that people our age seem to chase. They want you to reply rarely, be a dominant kind of guy, be stoic, be coldly masculine, be a sigma. Jesus Christ, there's a whole community of weirdos on the internet. Or don't tell her about your feelings and be completely and utterly resilient in every aspect of your life. The problem is, those are very good qualities, but only if they are who you are and only if they are compatible with your character. They destroy every relationship if you want to be that guy, but you are not that guy. You break your relationships, truly, if you try to be that guy and chase this ideal when in fact you are entirely somebody else. It's like very bad plagiarism. It's like copying the homework of your best friend and hoping that you will pass that class. But when the test comes up, guess what? You'll still fail it although you did your homework. Because when the real test comes up and girls will test you, you will fail. It's why my relationship failed. So you should try to always be authentic when you can. When you talk to her, about your experiences or what you've experienced together, truly say what you think, say what you feel, not what you try to feel or try to think. And don't try to convince her of some ideology somebody else follows or you try to follow. Because each and everyone is different. So don't parrot what these other masculine YouTubers are saying to you. Or when they say it, or when I say my advice in my videos, I don't mean it for you to literally implement everything what I'm saying, or to parrot what I'm saying. I want you to implement the things you hear in my videos and use it for your own good. But I don't want you to be me. I want you to be you. And that's the problem we're facing. Each and everyone tries to be that guy, tries to be like Tate, tries to be like Hamza, tries to be like Iman Ghazi. But you have your own future. You have your own way of solving things. Their brain isn't yours. Your brain is completely and utterly differently wired. So use the advice as much as you can on yourself, but do it in a way that matches with who you are. Don't try to put on a shell of somebody different. Try to just be you, because you want to attract people that want to be attracted to the real you. I don't want you to attract the people that are attracted by my character, because I am me and I'm comfortable in my own skin. Don't take up my skin. That's me. Be you. Be the authentic you. Be soft sometimes with your girlfriend. I know it sounds against everything you hear about the manosphere online, and if a large crowd is following something and saying it's right, it's probably not. Tell your girlfriend your thoughts, and she will be happy that you will do so, because you grant her this entrance to your soul. I know people will say, oh yeah, but then she could use it against me and she will break my soul. That's life. Heartbreak will happen. But do you want to close yourself up for the rest of your life just for some inconvenience that will happen to you? That's probably just part of life. No. Open yourself up to your girlfriend, man. The strongest thing a man can do is be comfortable to cry in your girlfriend's arms. Chris Bumstead is talking about this. Chris fucking Bumstead. He cried in front of his girl's arms because he wasn't sure about wanting to go to another Mr. Olympia. Because he was scared about time passing and he won't be able to keep up with all the other bodybuilders. Guess what? They married and are getting a child. Don't try to be cold if you aren't. If you're weak, you are weak, so show weakness. I don't mean literal weakness, weirdo. With weakness, I refer to male emotions because they are portrayed as weak in our current society, which they are not. So this is enough of a rant. Be you. Please don't do the same mistake that I did. Be comfortable in your own skin and don't take up the skin of those YouTubers or influencers you see online. You can only go wrong on this. You will lie to yourself and you will deceive yourself, so stop deceiving yourself and be you. Start, finally, to take control of your real self. Not of a puppet you play in front of your face. Alright? Love you, bro. I know this is harsh love, but love. Goodbye, bro.